Hi, we've got an incredible card company for you. Did I say card company? I meant car company. Did I say the same thing twice? You should fucking know, or I'll fucking put a bullet in your ear. Be nice to me, or I'll put a bullet. Did I say basketball? Bullet? I'm sorry for threatening you. Are you threatening me? Back to the cartoon, John. Mr. Magato. Pelican dance. Fat Boy Slim, right here, right now. Angel Thin on the board with a grin. Yo, back your horses, be your forces, be your Dorseys, any gold horses, back some. Do you want full, brother, or the want some? Do you want full, brother, or the want some? Do you want soul, brother, or the want some? Dustum, custom, lustum, fustum, awesome, odo, maklo, sova, alo, vogel, alo, ulo, olive, or kazal. I'm the Fat Boy Slim Angel. Get back, that guy looks better than me. Kiss on Baclo. Breakdance yourself. Vaglo, Iglago, Maclo, Shago, Vaglo, Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, laca, mato, vase. Don't you like a tomato in your flower vase? I would have sent up the crown, crizzy, with the washed up dizzy vound if I was running my shakabago lagozo. Doggo, that dog, Satan was framed. Kazambula, Amba, Shoka, Makade. How can you frame the guy that died on the cross? Kazambula, Anamoka, Safe. The two parts of Satan that have always lain. Bigger back. Bistaba, that bistaba. Now bistaba, that bigger back. Big, zack, the vac. Fact of the matter is you back. Back. You're locked in the pit for Kalavak, look. Ugla, umbla, ismo, alo, umba, is there a way out of here, Cozalo? Why do I ever want to leave? Calzambilo, acomito, vaca. Kazambula, alo, muga, zamba, udo. Odi, composition. Are you ready for it? Silicon vula kabulage, gulava, goulash and party, goulash and party, goulash and parte mocala vukla umba ito macasito pata, potato tomato, everyone in average to buy. The Tibetans are all up in their arms. They say you speak no huda kimpo si mako, matito, mi son pudo pano huma hiro malo ralo tabla tabacal masaro talmacalado crado cardo bodo no do Bazi muk la sumba usmat who's on in kuma tuma to the start. Sumbaglo authorized hits hito vac napa topa tit. Don't stop the rhyme, just stop that shit. Just stop the rhyme, don't stop that shit. Just does. The new best thing, that does. Dozzy does. Paso. Pasi, combate, somba lacte. Everyone in that top pate coffee. Somba alo falo, somba la sobalo vala. Avalo balago lava, lalo valo. Those cells, those uma, thermo, comado, ura thermo under gigalova. Anzo bado, alo vogla bado. The wadano, vano, cano. Sura vom palos macote. Calvaki and Sobal. The super Buddha comes out. Abanaz Vasajan Polas. De partridge of de muskies, not every. Tombalo, Ito, Maclas, every now and Calovacle. Of his auto, vato, mato, autobots. Attack! eat, not eat, but eat, dot. That was Peter in the pan. What the fuck is the other man? Then Guzash. If that's Peter Pan, I'm Puda, Vuda, Uda, Muda, Kava. I'm gonna go to this panty pan. We put the Peter in the pan and the man. Better not bat. You better not robot, fuck. Roboto, the god of homeboy, god of homeboy, slim fat boy, slim brother, Buddha, kara, Buddha, Matu. My toots smell like some booties of food. Proceeded from foot off your dress. Alright. Gots to go. Now laugh at everything and don't tell jokes. Bazoom, bazoom.
Hi, Kane Michael, your host here, and welcome to the Cartmantino Legacey, brought to you by Kane Michael and Friends and Comedey Central. The Boys, Where is Cartman? Days before Eric Cartmantino enrolled in South Park Elementary, the following events took place in South Park and near South Detroit. Eric, you better get ready for school. Poopsie Q, Miss Cartman says. Eric is in the bathroom on his stool, trying on different colognes. Oh yeah, he says, Stetson cologne. Am I your kind of man? Yuck, the Stetson bottle thinks. Eric's bathroom thinks about flushing him, but he doesn't. Eric hops off his Norman Bates steppy stool, and he makes a call with his cell phone. Kyle is waiting with Stan and Kenny at the bus stop, and his cell phone rings. Fat ass, he says, and he answers. What do you want? Kyle hisses. Kyle can smell the Stetson through the phone. Yuck, Kyle says. What do you want? I want you to put Kenny on the fucking phone, Cartman rips. Fine, Kyle remarks, and he hands the phone to Kenny. Kenny's muffled voice sounds through his parka, but he says, hello. Kenny, Eric shouts. I have reason to believe that Kyle Broflowski has a twin brother. Eric opens his door and he says goodbye to his mom. Toodles, Miss Cartman says. Fuck Kyle, Cartman thinks, and he says, Kenny, I need you to look at Kyle's backside. Is there a wet spot? Cartman asks. Kenny gets ill, but he does it. What the fuck? Kenny says. Meanwhile, in South Detroit, Cartmantino huffs a little duster from a balloon to get his day started. Fuck yeah, he says in a deep voice. Cartmantino lives in the big city, which is about 80 miles from South Park and the Boys. Hi, Kane Michael here. We've got the Cartmantino Legacey. This is page 2. A slut is passed out on Eric Cartmantino's floor, and there is a large empty bottle of Triple X moonshine rolling around. What a night, Cartmantino thinks. Eric senses something on his way to school. Eric and Cartmantino are twins, and they often feel each other's emotions. Cartmantino has caught crabs from the drunk slut, so he itches excessively. Eric Cartman itches his crotch excessively as well. The boys see Eric Cartman coming, and he is itching his crotch. Yuck, Kyle sparks. He is so gross. Kyle can see Eric's hand down his pants, and he is itching. Kenny wonders what the wet spot is from. The bus pulls up, and Eric waddles into the doors. The other boys get on. Pixie McCrampburger looks at Eric itching, and she shouts, Krabby McScabby! He's Krabby McScabby! Pixie shouts. Eric gets pissed, but he fears he may have crabs. Meanwhile, in South Detroit, Ashton McCormick combs his luscious blonde hair, and he adjusts his orange fedora. Pop, he thinks, and the 9th grade girls of Detroit High School all get wiggly. Ashton offers the girls a piece of double mint gum, and they are without words. Ashton is Kenny's double, and the other two boys also have a doppelgangers in Detroit. Ashton looks at Ralph Broflowski, and Ralph says no thanks through his muffled green parka. Later that morning, a Cinderella story comes on in history class, and Eric Cartman senses something isn't right. What will the rest of the day bring, Eric Chance? Hi, Kane Michael here. We have the Cartmantino Legacey, brought to you by Kane Michael and Friends and Go Fuck Yourself Productions Company. Eric Cartmantino, Miss Dubsy says. Miss Dubsy is a kindergarten teacher, and Eric Cartmantino has failed kindergarten 5 times. He says, I'm here, Dubsy, and the class comes to order. Meanwhile, Eric Cartman dozes off for a few minutes in chemistry. Whoa, Eric spacks, and he hears kids laughing. Gee, dammit, he thinks my polyfusion equation is not funny. Eric realizes that the laughter is coming from Eric Cartmantino's classmates. Eric hears Cartmantino tell a fart joke, so he laughs. He then realizes it is his nemesis, so he attempts to infiltrate his mind. Who's a Piggly Wiggly, Eric hears. No, Ma, Eric hisses, is Polly Wigloski, and she's in the 10th grade. Eric Cartman is unaware that Cartman is watching. Eric Cartmantino is unaware that Cartman is watching, and he has been oblivious to Eric's psychic link. Eric wakes up and he says, Kenny, did you see the wet spot? Yes, Kenny says, and you are fucking sick. Cartman explains to Kenny that the only way to track Kyle's doppelganger twin was by stimulating Kyle's anal scent gland with a small device. Yuck, Kenny says. Who the fuck? Cartman tells Kenny that it was planted by the aliens that probed him years before. Kenny is grossed out and he walks away from Eric's steaming. He remembers the satellite and he feels sorry for Eric's asshole. He drops his Hillary Duff photo and a young student named Edward finds the stained photo. He puts it in his pocket and he goes on to become Edward Scissorhands in later time. He still has the photo. Meanwhile, back in Detroit, Eric Cartmantino walks home with Ashton, Ralph, and Bartleby. Ashton winks at a cute girl walking by and she says, Hey, cutie. Hi, Kate and Michael here, and this is the Go Fuck Yourself Production Company production. Brought to you by Comedy Central and South Park. Back in South Park, the boys are walking home from a long day. Kenny is still disgusted and he keeps looking at Kyle's butt. The paperboy specs, Paper, paper. Hello, Russell, Eric says to the paperboy. Come here so I can spit in your mouth, Eric says very calmly. I don't much like your tone, Eazy-E, Russell says. He throws the paper and it hits Eric in the nuts. Eric yells and the paperboy gets away without insult. The boys laugh and they agree it gets better every day. Cartman, Kyle hisses, isn't your mom away on vacation next week? Why, she is, Eric cramps, and he pulls out a detective notepad. Kill Kyle Broflovsky, Eric writes, and Kenny says, fucking balls. Stan pulls the thread on Eric's hoodie and it starts to unravel. Stan doesn't want to get busted for screwing up his hoodie, so he ties the string to a tree branch. By the time Eric gets home, the hoodie is a rag. Son of a bitch, Eric yells. Pelly Pikachu is a woman. He throws his raggedy hoodie in the puddle and he itches his crotch. Eric Cartmantino gets home at the same time and his building is being condemned. He is headed to South Park in the morning. Hi, Kane Michael here, and you're watching the Cartmantino Show. It's the Bad Bad Bagel song. Fuck around with the Bad Bad Bagel song. Bad Bad Bagel, let me get the Bad Bagel song. Bad motherfucking bagel song. Bad fucking bagel, babe, bapa 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 ting, gopa lapa lapa ting, chicky bagel song. Bagel, diggy, da. You see me rolling in the cream cheese, baki, I'm a bad bagel, gonna twist, turn, pocket full of bala, boo, I'm a kick punk, lada dunk, diggy basketball, the chat, call, Eric Cartmantino, tiki, lino, pino, pana, bang, South Park represent like what, and like this, and like that, and like that, it's like this, and like that, and like this, come on. Sticky, dicky, bada, lopso, represent like dicks and sticks, quick, 6, it's the mark of the beast. Steady, level on the D's. Sticky, licky, like a loo. Zaki, doggy, do my gal. Like a baga, booga bow. Bicky, bad bagel song. Bad bagel song. Bicky, bagalong. Pada, McNada, katata, bang. Boom, lapa, dang. Boppy, boopy, bad bagel song. See the light, kiss, sicky dicky leg, no kiss, like Eric Cartmantino, Tino, Cachino, Bino, fall in place like tic-tac-toe, dicky dough, rada katata, bo, like Big Daddy Kane, Big Diddy walk, diggy dama, kanama, tama, but dama, sicky leg, potty, muddy, katati, wadi, doompa, la pom, chicky, bad, bagel song. Body, thumping like a crumpet's coming for your nightmares. It's a motherfucking bagel song. Like a motherfucking bad bagel song. Bad bagel song. Bad bagel song. Love what you're sticking with. Love what you're chicken with. Laka, taka, taka, that trade. Ticky ticky raindrop, pepper 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 pepper, Pippi Longstock, Doc Boom Block, Jick Lick, pop that thing, girl, pop that thing, girl. Rock my bagel left to right. Show me what you're working with, baby, baby doll, baby, the baby, the baby, 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 baby. Sippy, sippy, sippy leg, tatty, 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 waddy, waddy back. Wiggle, wiggle, worm, poppy, 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 murph cat, kubala, sicky, dicky, dicky leg. Potta McNada, chata, 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 back, chata, potta, potta, pompa, pompa, pom, pom. Bam, 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 bam. It's the Bad Bagel song. Bad, bad bagel. Bad, bad bagel. Bad, bad, bad bagel, bigger, bad, bad bagel. Bad, bad bagel. It's the bad, bad bagel song.
There's one ancient Vietnamese dish you can eat before jumping into bed with a girl that can boost your drive like a raging bull and let you go all night. What is this one secret ancient dish? It has absolutely nothing to do with testosterone. And it doesn't contain any of those overhyped herbs like goatweed, ashwagandha, yohimbe, or anything like that. This one secret dish is unlike anything you have seen before, and it works by activating your body's own natural mechanism to supercharge your performance, boosting your drive, and giving you the energy of a raging bull, regardless of your age, or how stressed you feel, or how you're performing now. This can work for you.
What is it?
So what is this one secret dish? Well, let me give you a hint. It's something they eat deep in the jungles of Vietnam.
Shit.
And even some U.S. soldiers used to eat it when they were stationed in Vietnam.
Shit.
Yet most people have never heard about it. So what is this one secret ancient dish?
Shit.
If you don't know, or if you think you might have the answer and just want to make sure you're right, I want you to stop whatever you're doing and go watch the special video I put together for you. Just click the button at the bottom of your screen right now. My name is Ryan Masters. I've been a male performance researcher for over 3 decades. And in a special video you'll watch when you click the button below, I'll teach you the truth about having incredible stamina and power in bed.
Cool.
I'll show you exactly what's in this ancient dish, why it works so well, why so many men of all ages are already using these ingredients to get an edge in the bedroom, and how you can start using this right away from your own home to get similar results too. All you have to do is click the button at the bottom of this video to watch the free presentation right now, because you don't want to find yourself wondering 3 days from now what the ingredients are inside this ancient dish, or how they give you much more powerful stamina, strength, and confidence in bed. Much more energy, so you can last longer and deliver more satisfaction. This can be the difference between her bragging to her girlfriends about how amazing you are, or complaining to them about how things have gone.
Here we fucking go, you know, with it can grow. Shitty committee, cause itty, vitty, yellow, space, muffin, why? Shout out to this dish I just heard about on your ad. Don't make that look about the dish. The dish is dish, cause you're
Alright, Blake.
It's a party.
Where were you when I was down? I got questions. Now it's all these hoes in the lounge at the West. I just met somebody's parents left a bad impression. They smelled the package that I just picked up from no reception.
Cause they motor, boss birthday kid. Gudazam, Mukura, Tata, motherfucker, heady, hit the skirt, Kenny, goody sock, cruiser, look, lemonade in your driveway, the lemonade, the kids be licking your driveway. Why?
Let's just keep it G.
G to the key to the witty city, considermative fee to be or not to be. I kept blinking, to be or not to be. Blinking real fast. No, I was blinking slow in the beginning. Signing. Just keep on fucking signing. Like, woo!
Beats, hey.
Wickle, big pickle, tickle, tickle the tattoo? Or do you tickle the tattoo? Ask that guy about that shit.
I told you that I'm coming. Yeah, they should have left me doing y'all don't want me gunning. My daughter's with me.
Meckle, tic-tackle, it doesn't matter. You can do it with a weckle. Mine is better, cassetta, and I just realized Carlos, Zumbalo, Cabalo, Alo, even train, Cazalo, Madano, Mano, Cano, Vano, everything, everywhere, everything on time. Snap, it snaps 4 times, you see the tree. Blink, then you see me doing my Ricardo, Zambado, Gato, Vacado. No mic, where the fuck's his mic?
Paper planes,
Apple, paternity, toodle, tonal, the same. That's where you would go, but not me. I'm saying, Westy, Pecado, Catano, Vado, Cana, Umbla.
I got soul, yeah, my daughter's black. Yeah, I love to rap.
I don't know whether I go
I hate the
too
fame.
far
Wish I had a
ahead.
mask.
Head. Maybe fitty in my Huda, M, Dada, Dr. Dre, cause I'm the Bagalos.
All you dummies love money, do some math. 7 digits in my
7 and 7 and 7, 8, say, what's a 7/8 fraction divide to? You can't wait. 6.
One journalist, a hater, and a sucker.
How about an 8/9? I can't wait. 8, that 86, what? Never, ever.
Too long. Let's take it back to Vegas on my 22nd at the Palms. Got a call. My life was being threatened by a pimp. He ain't know I'm in the room with 20 goons and Jay Prince. Y'all done made me talk my shit. I was chillin', now I'm back to being a villain in this bitch. 2012 came to flex, now this is part 2. Fuck with me in part 3, might be about you. Kels.
Get it.
Disrespectful. I gotta listen back to all of that because there's so many things that was said.